left, 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 left. Oh, I'm swiping right. Hi there, friend. Welcome back to ReddX, your source for the freshest daily cringe content anywhere on the internet. Promise swearsies, it's just a fact and it's totally science. Go ahead and look it up. Today we're jumping into r/Tinder, trying to get some hot dates or whatever. Weirdly enough, our first post is from Facebook dating. I tried on Facebook dating, but you can't do anything with this. I'm getting CEO vibes here. Okay, fun. Okay, lol. What? I mean, from you. That picture looks like you mean business, lol. In a good way. I do. God, this is already a train wreck. I'm unmatching. I'll have to explain myself. What industry are you in? Airport. Yeah, haha. I feel like I spend too much time in those things these days. Oh yeah? You do too? Yeah? What do you have planned for this weekend? Drinking? You're about as one-dimensional as it gets, aren't you? Allie, I would like to get to know you, but I can't if you're just gonna give one-word replies. Okay.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
And then they unmatched. Oh, it could have been a happily ever after. You could have started day drinking together, yelling at old women in the park. It would have been beautiful. But oh well, next post. This is the hottest take on gender roles that I've ever heard from a woman. She probably misses the early 1900s. For context, she asked for food and foot rubs, and I said, let's split the bill, because we're equals, but I will gladly rub your feet. I mean, I take care of my wife, and I'm glad to do it. The thing that you gotta suss out in a situation like this is, are you looking at a trad wife that's down for the cause, or are you looking at a tarred wife that's just out for a free meal? And frankly, you gotta know someone longer than a couple days to really determine that. But OP says, yeah, are you okay with that? The splitting of the bill, I mean. That's all still on the table, especially the foot rubs, lol. I'm just curious. You a foot man, OP? That's what's going on?
We act like they don't, but they do. I mean, that's what's so fucking cool about them.
Oh, we're equals? Why wouldn't we be? No, we're not. I'm old-fashioned. I don't even vote, because I don't think women should be equal. I mean, okay. I have known women like this, I will say that. But they were all like a hell of a homemaker. The first date would be, I'll cook food and we'll go on a picnic. So propose that to her. Request beef Wellington and apple pie and see how deep her motivation to be a homemaker actually goes. OP says, are you joking? It's like so out of his frame of reference, because you're not supposed to think this way. But I don't know, I can't agree with the dude supporting his woman, as long as the woman supports the man in the ways that he needs to be supported to continue supporting the woman. You know what I mean? As far as the voting thing, I mean, that's farcical anyways. Go ahead and vote if you want, it doesn't actually matter. So yeah, OP asks if she's joking and she says, do you think that I am? I really hope so. Why do you say that? You don't agree that the man should lead and take care of everything? About now is the point where OP just soy faces so hard that his jaw falls off of his face, right? I love this comment from Happy Tapioca Surprise. Is the Uncle Ruckus of women? Boy, the sound of that whip show is sweet. It's like Jesus gently snapping his fingers. That's about the best we can do. That's our compulsory Boondocks reference for the day. Now we gotta get the hell on. OP says, this is one of the more interesting conversations that I've had. Well, then you definitely haven't watched the praying mantis video with my wife and I, have you? OP says, hey, how's it going? Hey, I'm good. And yourself? Blushing emoji. I'm doing okay. Just lounging around right now, laughing face with tears. For what? What are you up to? What do you do in your spare time? Hope you'll talk to me. I need someone. You're beautiful, by the way. God, this is already just a dumpster fire. I can't with all of this. Usually just watch TV because I work a lot during the week, but I also game and go to the beach when I can. How about you? Also, thank you, hearts emoji.
You're welcome. What's your biggest fear? My biggest fear would be dying.
Yeah, that's a pretty common one, I guess.
I like gaming, listening to music, watching YouTube, science and astronomy, technology, the gym, and traveling. Do you want to know something cool?
Yeah, sure, blow my mind. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty big fear. I also don't like spiders or heights. Sure, what's something cool?
I don't know whether you'll find this weird or cool, but I heard a shrink ray was in development.
Yeah, I saw a documentary called Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It's amazing.
It'll shrink people down to the size of an ant. Imagine being that small. Would you shrink anyone? What do you think?
Oh, it's a giantess, kind of vor, whatever. I know where this is going almost immediately. And really, I sort of sensed it even when he was acting like a little worm and being like,
I need someone.
It ain't gonna be me, Pally. But OP says, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. I don't think I'd shrink people, but maybe things, as long as I could unshrink them.
How would you react if you accidentally shrunk me and I was frantically running on your floor? Would I end up dying, laughing face with tears again for no reason?
You guys are both really... For even engaging in this, I would be out already. I have seen the depths of the internet. I know how bad this can get. OP says, probably not. Why would you even think that?
I'd be tiny. You might accidentally step on me.
Do her feet have to be stinky? Does that make it better for you? Yeah, I know it does.
You're not saying much. I hope I'm not bothering you. Sorry if I'm weird. I'm just being myself.
Yeah, well, maybe save that for a little bit later into the conversation, huh? This is my pro tip for you. OP says, you're not a bother at all. I just woke up, so I'm a bit sleepy still. My thoughts are not fully forming yet. I don't know, man, maybe that's what he's banking on, because if your neurons were firing in the same fashion that mine are, you would be running for the hills, even at this point. He continues saying,
it's okay, beautiful. I mean, if I'm shrunk right now, where would you put me? God, dude. Would you be talking to me? I could clean your teeth for you. Crying, laughing emoji.
And then he's gonna be like, oh, what if you accidentally swallowed me? Told me how delicious I am as I'm being turned into poop. You think I haven't seen these things before? You keep yourself internet poisoned long enough and yeah, you pick some stuff up. OP says, that depends. If you accidentally shrunk, I probably wouldn't notice for a bit. If it was purposeful, I'd definitely have to put you somewhere away from my cat. Maybe like a little dollhouse or something. It's not going the direction that he wants it to go and I love it. Yes, put him in a little pink Barbie dress, make him play Tea Party.
Well, this is about me being accidentally shrunk by you. So you know I'm shrunk, darling.
Far too familiar. Fuck off with that.
I can help clean your teeth or check if there's anything in your eyes. What do you think?
I think you're a sad, strange little man. I think that this is your fantasy because you feel this small in real life, and I think that's really sad. I think that you could do better things with your time, such as self-improvement, instead of annoying people on Bumble, I think this is. OP says, if it's an accident, I wouldn't necessarily know right away. I guess it just depends how it happens. And I think I can manage the teeth cleaning on my own, lol. Oh no, his erection's gone away immediately. He really wants to clean your teeth.
Yes, but you might get stuff in them. I could pull it out if anything got stuck. I'd be stuck like that once I'm shrunk, so you'd probably have to put me out of my misery, since it'll be unfair to keep me like that.
Dude, he wants to be, I'm telling you, he can't come out and say it. Somehow I think just saying it would be less weird than this exercise in futility. The LP doesn't even really understand what you're trying to get at. OP says, well, I wouldn't necessarily have to end you. You could probably live a good life like that. I could just get you a little dollhouse and you could chill. Oh, my dream. To live in a Barbie house with no plumbing. You're gonna have to clean up rat-sized human turds out of that dollhouse. The weirdo says,
if you had to do it, what would be the quickest way, do you think?
OP says, what?
Put me out of my misery. What'll be the quickest way? Just so you know, none of this is sexual. I do have a reason for it, but don't want to be judged.
Dude, you totally just blown your cover. She wasn't thinking that at all, and she says as much. I didn't think that it was, Lamau. I'd say the quickest way would probably be to, like, smoosh you like a bug? I don't know.
Oh, smoosh me like a bug. Would you let me run on your floor one last time? Or just squish me?
I hate everything that's going on right now. Could we not any of this? If you wanted to, sure, but if you want to just be put out of your misery, then why would you?
Which do you think is best? Running or just getting squished? Running might prolong it.
Holy God. He's been forever alone so long he can't get off to anything unless it's completely despicable. OP says, if you want to just be put out of your misery, then squished right away would be a safe bet, I think.
Unless I run, and you squish me while I'm running.
I guess, but why would you run if you want it to end? Because this is all sexual and you've been rused. I hate to blow the whole cover off and tell OP that that's what this guy's doing, but that's definitely what this guy's doing. I'm really hoping for an update on this, honestly. Just keep talking to him. Let him talk about being a bug for hours. There's good content. And that day the heavens parted and said, guess what, RedX? There is a part 2. Oh boy, let's check that out.
Do you think I should just wait and let you squish me?
If you want to be put out of your misery, then yes. You can tell OP's already over it. The comments in the last thread let her know what was going on.
Considering I'd be tiny, what would I even look like after that? Yes, what?
You want me to describe your own blood dripping down the bottom of my shoe? This is so terrifying. I try not to judge people too harshly, okay? But you're making this someone else's problem. And she's letting it continue to be her problem for at least a few more exchanges. OP just says, I don't know, you would look squished, shrug emoji. Yeah, just let me squish you. Get it over with.
Do you think I'd be like a blood stain?
Why do you even need to have this conversation with another human being? I miss the days before the internet where you'd think something like this and you go, nobody else thinks that. That's a weird thought. I gotta stuff it down in there. But now you have that thought, you get on the internet, you find 500 other people who do the things that you like and make art of it and whatnot. You indulge in this fantasy and you just spiral forever downward. I don't think that you'd be a blood stain. I think you'd be a shit stain. Not much of a change from your current existence, honestly. But I digress. OP says, I assume there would probably be a small blood stain, yes.
It's human, but do you think I'd cower in fear when you go to do it?
Considering you said earlier that you're afraid of death, yes. This has got to be some type of mental illness. I don't know what's going on here.
When do you think I'd cower, hun? Ugh, hun.
Probably right when I'm about to squish you.
I hope you'll talk to me as you're doing it.
Why would I do that? I don't even want to talk to you right now.
Just calm me with your voice, like when people say, listen to my voice, etc.
That's usually with hypnosis, not death. No, come on, OP, you never strangled somebody to death and then you go, shh, 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 it's gonna be okay. Go towards the light, shh.
But still, I'd like to hear your voice to know I'm not dying alone.
Bro, this is just, I don't even know what to do with this. I mean, I guess I could do that if that's what you wanted. Crying, laughing emoji. Why are we still using this emoji? Has that not gone out the window already? There was no purpose to it before. None of this has really been funny, except for awkward cringe funny. And then there's a whole storm of them coming up.
Will I essentially be dying alone, crying, laughing?
I mean, kind of, yes, crying, laughing.
Why's that, lol, crying, laughing? What will you be saying to me?
God, you're both so fucking awkward. We're all dying together right now, is what's happening. I mean, I'm not dying with you, so you're kinda alone, but I'm still there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You'll still be there with me. What will I be seeing around me? Cause I need a hard floor.
I have hardwood downstairs. Y'all actually really planned this out? Again, my brain is broken.
Do you think it'll be scary from my perspective?
I don't know, probably. Is OP having like the least bit of fun with this? It's fun in third person. I don't think I'd want to have this conversation for an extended period.
Creep says, why would it be scary?
OP says, well, because you're gonna die.
So, if I'm on your hardwood floor, what will I see around me?
My fucking shoe coming down to kill you. I'm done with this conversation, lol. I don't know how it got as far as it did. Oh, and there's still one more part to it. Okay.
I do have a reason for this, but I don't want to be judged. I was really enjoying your company.
Dude, why? It's just you talking about what if you were a bug. It's the shittiest roleplay I've ever seen. OP just says, okay. But at this point, we're just running in circles. I've answered all the questions. This conversation is going nowhere.
If I tell you my reason, you'll understand.
Sure. Oh, yes. Please tell me the reason that's not sexual, definitely. He just really likes Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
He says, okay then. So ever since I was young, I always wanted to imagine what being shrunk would be like. And I've always wanted to talk to someone about it. If you don't mind, I'm autistic as well. So I'd appreciate it. I hope you don't mind.
Holy shit, dude. This is not a job for me. This is a job for a paid professional. Please get out of my inbox. Thank you. OP says, look, I'm not judging, but I really don't think I want to continue this conversation. Sorry, I think I've done all I can do. Nice and succinct, and hopefully he took that as the end. He was really trying to use autism as his get out of jail free card. He's like, you have to continue talking to me or else you should feel guilty. It's like, no, dude, you're weird. This isn't enjoyable. Goodbye. She had me in the first half. Emily, 23. About me. Men are assholes, but if you are what you eat, then that's okay with me. Yeah, this new generation and their fascination with analingus. Why, back in my day, we had to do it with a big hairy bush and we liked it. We loved it. Nobody put genitals in each other's mouths. What is this newfangled... I don't know, whatever. My pronouns are USA. Hannah is 25. Proud virgin, single mom of 9. Oh, it's a joke profile already. Divorced 18 times, wine first, only God can judge me. Live, laugh, love. My pronouns are USA. And then, of course, the clincher of the whole profile. Sluta skriva på engelska till mig jag besitter inte du kunskaperna. Which, of course, means in Swedish, stop writing to me in English. I don't have those skills. So I don't even know if she knows what she just said. But I like to think that she does. Over here, we got not the Google Doc. This is redacted. He's 37 years old and pansexual. Please read this Google Doc to see if we're a good match, and so that you don't potentially waste your time on me. I'm an odd duck. Can you even click links on Tinder? Seems like a security violation. I would be interested if we could undo this edit somehow. Most of it's readable, but there's a few parts where it isn't. And I don't have the patience to sit here and test it. At least not right now. Maybe we do it in a future video or something. This OP says, yeah, I unmatched her. Who comes first in a relationship, the cat or partner? Serious question. Yeah, just unmatch already. I know where this is going. I don't give a fuck. OP says, I mean, I don't own a cat, so partner. It's the cat. What a shocker. I didn't see that one coming, huh? You value your pet more than your partner. Are you stupid or something? Obviously. OP says, is this supposed to be like a test or have some hidden meaning or something?
Yes, it's a test. My kitten comes first. 3 facepalm emojis.
Well, hey, that's cool. That's great. I'm gonna get the fuck out. OP says, yeah, good luck with that.
Same to yo.
Does that intro usually result in a riveting conversation?
No, it's an instant cutoff.
Might as well keep it consistent then. Unmatched. You love to see it, honestly. Some dudes will be self-hating and simpy enough to be like, that's fine, I love cats too. But I'm glad that's not you, OP. Credit where credit is due. My friend's Tinder conversations are truly unhinged. I'm like totally emotionally unstable.
How many issues do you have?
More than a magazine.
I'm wet.
Everybody's damaged their real life, I guess, but usually we don't walk up to each other and throw the red flag on the table first thing. It's gonna end in fireworks, that much I know, and also your house might get burnt down. Dude says, just wait till I trauma dump. I'ma make you wetter.
Oh my god, please tell me that you've been cheated on.
Holy shit. I don't like it. I don't trust it. Maybe they just have a dark sense of humor. God, I hope they just have a dark sense of humor. This OP says, I'm pretty shy and not good at talking to girls, so I was really excited when she said yes to meeting, but now, can someone tell me what I said that was wrong here? All right, OP is aware of his shortcomings, so we gotta take it real easy on him. He says, let's meet up then? She's like, yeah, sure. Is it okay if we meet in the middle? I found a restaurant that looks pretty good. Screenshot.
Huh? What do you mean meet in the middle? Aren't you gonna pick me up?
No. OP says, oh, I thought since we live 2 hours away from each other, it's more convenient to travel 1 hour each.
It's only convenient for you. You're not even considering my feelings, so why should I meet you, lol? Bye.
I can see it from both sides. I don't know. Some people fly to the other side of the world for the woman that they love, but they've probably known each other for a bit longer than a day or two. I'll say this much, OP. You were going real hard in the paint trying to clutch victory from the jaws of defeat, but I think next time maybe establish if that's something that she'd be okay with before just presuming it. You did all right. It's just another one of those chicks that wants to LARP as a trad wife until it's inconvenient for them, right? I think we saw one of those already. Here's a profile from Bumble. Yeah, we rarely get these. He says, bars and beer. I'm looking for a woman who will make me cum. M, make me dinner. A, appreciate the things I do for you. K, kiss me. E, eager to ask about my day. God, you really are an emotionally fragile animal, aren't you?
I opened the door, aren't you gonna say thank you? Why didn't you ask me about my day?
Let me tell you something right now, son. A man does what needs to get done. He doesn't ask for validation from others regarding that. You do it because it's what you do. So yeah, that's make. M, marry me. E, endlessly love me. C, capture my heart. U, until death do us part. M, make me come. It's kind of funny. It's also kind of stupid and lazy. I don't know, I could go either way on it. Dancing Piano says, I'm into romance. R-O-M, anal, N-C-E. The real joke is always in the comments. God damn. If you pulled that one out one of these days, you might actually get your dick wet with diarrhea. I'm sorry. Lord, I apologize. Is he being rude? I don't know why else he'd say this. I'm fat.
Hey, Felix, what's up?
I'd take you out to the movies, but they don't let me take a snack in. Wow, that would have been so original a decade ago. Lamau, that was so corny. Crying, laughing. I should have been more specific. Small snacks are easy to sneak in, but you're definitely more than just a little snack. Respectfully, of course. I mean, you answered the question in your own post title, OP. Why would he say this? I'm fat. He said it respectfully. What else do you want?
Yeah, but I don't mean bitches in a disrespectful way.
Truth is, if you're fat and you know it, like, just lean into it, you know? Either that or try and improve yourself and get skinnier if that's what you want. I can't tell you how to live your life. But yeah, that's probably why he said it. Because you're fat. And maybe Felix is into big girls, and that's okay too. We're all just looking for our perfect puzzle piece.
So good luck with all that shit.
OP says, online dating is exhausting. Really, it's just a dumpster fire. I'd rather go meet somebody in real life. Hey Z, if that is your real name. What'd you get up to this weekend? Yeah, nothing too special. Nice, I was down in that place and I spent a day on the beach and a day doing some wine tours and eating delicious food. No response. So, what's your name, Z?
Redacted.
Oh, hi, Redacted. What have you been up to this week?
Nothing too exciting.
Oh my god. Are you always this dry and boring? I'd like two of these dry, boring people to meet each other, you know? Just have a one-word conversation the entire time. I don't know that it's possible unless maybe you mixed in some emojis. I'm not sure what's worse, just complete dry texting like this or trauma dumping immediately. I'm very torn. All right, let's try this one. OP says, no way this dude is serious. Right?
Somebody say right. I imagine kneeling in front of you and you walking shyly up to me, and I take your hips in my hands and pull you into me. I'll rest my head on you to take in your scent.
Ew. Oh, please don't.
Mr. Musk.
You would be right in front of me, and I would delight in your presence.
Yes, indeed.
And then let's get to the about me. I'm trying to find a girlfriend to marry one day. I'm still a virgin. Once held a girl's hand in high school. That's it.
All right, well, this weird roleplay thing that you're doing, that might be the reason for the whole thing. Can we just have a normal conversation that doesn't talk about sense or anything like that?
Also, looking to accumulate a horde of girls who are platonic friends. They could give me dating and relationship advice. I find girls to be better friends than men. Less drama, you know?
No, I don't know, actually. Have you ever actually been friends with women, or is this just a theory that you built up in your head? I feel sort of bad for him until he mentions a horde of girls is like, oh, I see what you're really about. You want to be the star of your very own harem anime. And I just gotta be honest, I don't think it's ever gonna happen for you. This OP says, hey, is this negging?
I'm gonna go off grid and live off the lands. Just one day, I don't care for it anymore.
Oh yeah, I love to do that too.
Really? But if your career is such, you can't really go off grid, lol.
Sure can. I make art, lol. Have you ever been to the zoo in Wapeton, North Dakota?
Nope.
Oh, haha. I have a sculpture there.
Don't go to that shithole anywhere east of North Dakota sucks, okay?
What? You could give her accolades on getting her art into a zoo. That's a pretty big accomplishment, but he just wants to make it about how he hates this entire state for no reason.
Yep, I fucking hate Minnesota. Next time, find a route around shit state.
Lol, why is that? That is also aggressively specific. Yeah, this is not the kind of person you want to hang around. This person loves misery. They revel in it.
Like, why so many damn trees? And I thought Chippewas were instinct.
I think you mean extinct, and no, Native Americans still exist. What the fuck is this guy on about? Lol, Minnesota used to be forests in the north and grasslands in the south. Any favorite movies or TV shows?
Don't watch TV.
Like nothing at all? How about books?
No books. More outdoors and country. I have ADHD and I get bored super easy. Like right now with this conversation.
Well, all right then. Nice talking with you. Not really. And then he sends a thumbs up emoji and says, quitter, lol. Yeah, you're really not the type of person that anybody would want to be around for an extended period of time. But I don't know, neither am I most days. I hope you enjoyed the video, friends. If you'd like some more dating hell, we got that playlist for you right here. Always remember that you are loved, you are worthy, you definitely deserve it, and I shall see you in the next one. So until then, bye-bye.
It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.